Hi, Aries, and welcome to your new moon and Aquarius read. Let's take a look and see what energies are important for you regarding this new beginning, what that inner reflection that you need to take, what action, what blessings and opportunities are coming your way, especially with this new moon. You've got this right behind you here, guys, okay? So let's take a look what's coming out for Aries. What's most important for Aries during this time to utilize this new moon in Aquarius on February 9th, okay? Let's pull some tarot on this as well. Let's take a look. Pull this over here. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. What do we get for Aries? We'll pull here. Okay, and give me one more. All right. Let's take a look at what's going on for you. This is really what represents like the new beginnings and fresh starts that the new moon brings in. And I feel that there is some sort of justice coming through, guys. Yeah, this is powerful. This is an opportunity for some sort of, some sort of balance to something. Okay. So maybe that you have in some sort of way, we're looking for some sort of truth in something. This is maybe learning life's lessons, or this could be the law. All right. So this is justice, consequences, legal disputes in some sort of way, and getting the truth of it. Okay. So there's some sort of honesty that comes through a fair, judgment. Now they could be doing with the Libra. Now, this could be also it might be around home and family. Okay, that fourth house has to deal with that. So it could be about home and family, and it could be some sort of inheritance. There could be some sort of disagreement in some sort of way. But fours are what? All about bringing in balance, right? So when I see this, it tells me that it's all about you focusing in on whatever's going to bring balance to your home and family. That's what you need to focus in on. That's what is taking center stage. Something is finally getting balanced out in some sort of way. So I like seeing this. So tell me a little bit more. I think it's like there's two people walking together. There's like there's two people walking together, and huh, and there's like a little string around them, kind of that brings them together. Has to do about bringing the family back together. All right. Interesting. The fifth, this is really interesting because I'm getting that it talks about the house of Cancer, and that usually has to do with like emotions. This fourth house is the house of Cancer, and it has to do with family and your home. I think there's family issues, guys, that are going to bring in some sort of balance here. Okay, it could have to do with mother, could have to do with a mother topics of some sort. So maybe your question is, my family beneficial to me? And how is your relationship with your mother? And how do you feel like you belong in your family, or maybe you want to start a family? For some of you, these are that kind of fourth house energy to really look into. Okay, so yeah, it has to usually do with your personal foundation, like your home. Issues even with motherhood or relationship to parents or grandparents or siblings of some sort of, that could be the case as well. Okay. So interesting. All right. So just really focusing in on your home and family and the influences surrounding that. There's some sort of new beginning that is of fairness that brings in justice that's going to really help. Give me a little bit more on what comes through for Aries. What else do we get? Hierophant energy, there's truth. Lightning comes through, truth. The Hierophant is getting some sort of guidance. So this could be a leader, the knowledge sharing in traditional institutions. This could even be a lawyer. This could also be a hierarchy in the family, or justice coming in to be served regarding hierarchy, regarding a family issue or challenge in some sort of way. But it could indicate marriage, even commitment and beliefs, but it does have to do with traditional institutions. So it might have to do with the justice system and conformity in some sort of way about the family and home. All right, give me a little bit more that comes out for Aries coming through. What else do we get? There's a paradigm shift. There's a new experience, expansion, progression, a cycle change. I think there's fairness coming through here. There's a big fairness of something that is coming through. And what else? And it's about taking inspired action to get balance with family. It's kind of like take action when you feel desired, Aries, not anytime before. This is about like you need to follow your intuition because there's a drum set. It's like going to the beat of your own drum. Follow the synchronicity of your intuitions because right now you're supported by the universe, and even more so with initiating new fairness and new beginnings or something balanced. If that's what you want to see come through, it's a great time to do this. With Aquarius, because that's Aquarius. Aquarius energy is all about fairness, humanitarian efforts, balance, right? Doing what's fair, and I think that's what's coming through. Justice in the mind will be served. Interesting. Anything more that might want to come through on this? Anything more that will be key in this? What else do we get with the moon card? I accept renewal and delight in fresh starts. Yes. Well, it could be that you're finally getting justice within a family situation in some sort of way. Or you are, I don't know. You guys have to tell me. Note your comments because I'd like to know. Let's take a look at what is the internal work or the introspection needed during this new moon phase for you. What's the internal work that's necessary? What do we get? Ace of Swords, the transformation because you got some sort of clarity. The Ace of Swords is a victory. You've had a breakthrough, Aries. A new vision. You have a new focus on your truth. Maybe it's truth in the family and it's your truth. But in any event, I get clarity of the mind, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? And it's beautiful energy, but I do feel that there is some sort of truth and there's perhaps even some sort of victory within a situation, okay? So it could be that is the case as well. Now, the next card right behind that, clarity from the dream. Clarity, Pisces energy is really tapping into the intuition, right? Because Pisces is hidden, and it's about closing your eyes in order to see. So it's spirituality and imagination. Okay, it's interesting. So this is connect to the source of all being and the universal consciousness. So it's a peacemaker. It could be that you've got clarity and it's things have been transformed and brought to peace. The traits of this archetype are like the hermit energy and being the artist in some sort of way. I think you're kind of like I've gone through some sort of deep understanding of and even your psychic and your ethereal ethereal abilities. It's like you are your spiritual abilities in some sort of way. Okay. If you were in the upside down, it'd be, reverse, it'd be more of an addiction, not being transparent, being unrealistic. I don't see that because we got the clarity of the mind coming through and the dreamer. And this brings in the balance to that. I feel that this is about sometimes, sometimes like the Pisces energy, it's about escaping from reality into this spiritual, experience of art. Or experience, the lesson is to develop a rationality, and I get that you got that. So the internal focus and reflection is how can I be practical with also my spiritual needs and my art and my ideas? How can I bring in clarity to that? Okay, so it is creativity towards your dreams and balancing things out. It's healing. It's healing something. Healing an illusion in some sort of way. It could be. Give me more on this. Give me more on that's coming through. What else do we get? What else do we get? Persevering, 9 of Wands, towards you're developing a stronger foundation for yourself and not going to deceive yourself in relationships, partnerships, or conflicts. You're not going to deceive yourself in any sort of way. It's like you know what you're doing? You're coming front and center with your own truth, with who you really are, the authentic version of you, and you're persevering to put something on strong, solid ground regarding something. See, again, you get the sun and the moon, and I feel that you kind of get here the dream and the practicality. It's like you're being able to get rid of the deceit and you're bringing in some sort of balance. What more needs to be known on this in terms of inner reflection? You're changing, you're manifesting differently, guys. This is like you're focusing in on on manifesting in the present tense, not in the future, not in the past, but what's happening here and now. you're manifesting in the I am, to what's believable for you. You're focusing on getting on the vibration of what you want to see now. And it's love. Exuding love in all that you do is going to be very, very key. So you know that you have to love you in order to attract more love, right? And then let's take a look. Anything else that comes through? You're transforming. Scorpionic energy. You're transforming. And I get the Queen of Swords to have a very keen and perceptive mind. All right. And what else comes through? And you're putting an end to responsibilities that aren't yours. What is that? What comes through? The Son of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like you're balancing out. You're transforming. You're being strong and transforming. And I do get the Page of Cups, which coming through, which is all about discovery, fresh ideas. You're being more fearless as you move forward. And then the Son of Wands is you're having a free spirit. I don't know before if you were just like you're letting go of responsibilities that aren't yours so you can move. All right, give me more of what is important for you to reflect upon during this time. Oh, here we go. I let go of the anxieties of others. That's what this is. I was wondering what this was. You have a keen sense of perception now. There's a message that's come to you. And now you're energetic, you've got fresher ideas. Now you're more extroverted and cheerful. You've made a discovery, and now you're moving forward towards your passion. You've transformed in some sort of way. You took on the anxieties of others, is what perhaps was the case. Maybe regarding family, and you guys know what this is. Note your comments. Let me know. Let your fellow Aries know. What's the action that you need to take? Or steps you can take in the new moon to manifest what you want. So to manifest what you want is to bring something to a successful completion, the World card. So you're being asked to close out the achievement and success and accomplishment, in some sort of way. There's a successful completion. And then I get the card of Jupiter, which is beautiful because this really focuses in on this is focusing in on ideals. So you're a successful completion of some sort of ideals. This is success. Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius. Success, luck, growth, optimism. Your action is to focus on success, optimism, abundance, expansion, and open-mindedness, okay? It has to do with your life philosophy and your sense of purpose. So it's almost like Jupiter's like that planetary guru that imprints the way we go through life. And this is the positiveness of this card is conviction, justice, and wealth. You got your justice in some sort of way. Now, the negative expression is, being naive. And I don't think that you're there anymore because you let go and you got the clarity here. So you're no longer naive. You're no longer boundless or an exaggeration. You're focused on kindness, nobility, and having conviction in justice, in wealth, in what you want. This is where you expand your existence in what you do, and you're ready to do it in just great style. Give me more on this. Lovers card. See, it's like coming together with someone on the same page and moving forward. You could be coming together in a bond between someone else. You could be, having a joint opportunity to join forces with someone, coming together, partnership, attraction, unity. All right. And that's Gemini energy. After the Eight of Cups, after abandonment, after some sort of letting go, leaving behind. You're letting go of the anxieties and moving forward. You're towards the way that you want to go, and focusing on nurturing. You're focusing on nurturing what? Nurturing and balancing oneself, because you're in a new birth, Sagittarius energy. You're in a brand new birth that's happening. So the action that you need to take is to close out the past. You could be that you're joining forces to bring in balance with something. And make sure that you're letting go and focusing on nurturing yourself and focusing on wealth and abundance, And what else do I get? Yeah, you're bringing inner peace. You're letting go of those anxieties to bring in for inner peace. And you're clearing the past. So, that ancient trauma of the past, and you're loving your inner self, maybe your inner child. You're loving your inner child moving forward. And now you're focusing on a mental and spiritual practices are going to be key. You're learning how to respond versus react by keeping your inner peace. This is the action and the practical steps for the initiatives to embark and support on your desired outcome towards, wealth and security here, and balance, and is to create those practices and that really love your inner child, and that bring spiritual and mental and physical balance. So yoga, going for walks, meditations, things like that. Anything more in terms of action that's important for Aries? I choose to nourish myself and enrich my life. This is what you need to do. This is the action step. Now, what are the blessings and opportunities that can contribute to your growth and success? What do we got? Oh, I get the Fool card. So I get the Fool card coming through. Sorry about that, guys. There's a call coming through there, and which is a new beginning. It wants you to have a new beginning, coming together with others and using technology. It's like that 11th house energy. So you're being asked to focus in on being adventurous, a new beginning. The Fool card talks about spontaneity. Maybe you need to travel. This is being that free spirit that you are, focusing on that free spirit. And then I get friends, community, making progress, having a vision. It's teamwork and collaboration is really what's going to help you guys. It's the spirit of coming together. It could be, really coming together in social networks, clubs, community, focusing in on the future, technology, computer. And I also get that you're learning a lot about the attitude towards friendships in the 11th house, because that's your visionary spirit. And that it's going to help you handle change and transformation for this new beginning. So getting together with others. So maybe there's a sense of a situation where there's a sense of community needs to be strengthened. And it could be that you need to show be more progressive on an issue, or and should think maybe that could be the case as well. So, do you have a sense of community? Are you in touch with your vision? And what does the future mean for you? What does team spirit mean to you? Okay, because you've got a new beginning. Maybe you're working together with others. Yeah, I do get making progress, fire energy, Mother of Wands, transforming energy. And transforming energy to create newness, fire energy, and Daughter of Swords, where is a message coming through, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be a new message coming through from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could be someone that's younger. It could be an opportunity to balance something out with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is celebration, community, reunion. You could be coming together with someone in order to make progress and transform something. There's blessings and opportunities, because I do get fire energy and air energy, but I do get moving towards optimism. And there is a message that comes through, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is this message? This message is the 7th house of partnerships and connection. 7 of Wands is moving forward passionately and against the competition and persevering. And I do get to bring forth greater control over the finances. Could be a new business or a business owner of some sort of way could be that's coming in that brings balance to your home. You're focusing in on fulfilling your life's purpose. Oh my gosh. You're co-creating with the universe here. And it's because now you know your worth, and now you're manifesting. You know how to manifest. It's done. It's like, know that it's done when you manifest. Take inspired action, align, have fun, and just wait for it to receive and come in. You've got to manifest as you take your inspired action here, okay? I think that when I get the card here, your moon message is I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. So you're making better decisions than you had before in some sort of way, all right? Any final message from these moon cards that come through? What else do we get? What else do you need to know? Four of Wands, that's that celebrations, union, community. And you are weaving in the Eight of Pentacles with this. So you're focusing in on your skill, talent, mastery, and commitment, working with others. And I do get the Wander. You've come together with self. Like you've always been whole, but the Wander is like looking at the new moon and putting the intentions out. And, coming, noting that your spiritual self is just in the shape, is housed in a body, but you are, this is like coming to full consciousness. All right. And then I get the Three of Pentacles. There we go. Teamwork and collaboration, guys. Shared goals. Maybe you're going to be an apprentice in a certain situation with someone, and it's going to lead to greater, just really beautiful prosperity and wealth here for you. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. Until next time, namaste.